So, in terms of Boomerang, addition of networks is in progress. Two networks we are testing now simultaneously. Both of them at the smart contract level we have tested, and the results are positive. The success rate is amazing. And after testing, we have deployed both of the networks on our backend. And on the backend level, now we are testing how backend is operating with the networks, with the contract, how it is responding. And once this process of the backend optimization with new network is done, one of the networks, Arbitrum or Base, we will deploy, because uh, I and the tech team, we want to deploy more networks very fast. So we simultaneously were testing Base as well. So progress with Base is also very good along with Arbitrum. So one of whichever would be ready first, we will deploy as soon as possible. And it is not going to be weeks, but it is just a few days more work which is left. And after a few days, we will have one more network in inside Boomerang, where you can switch network and go to another network and also execute trades using different blockchain network. On top of that, as I said last week, that the uh, the arrangement, or you can say the functionality to run multiple trades on Polygon, is also in place. We have been testing it. We are still testing it. We are just waiting, or the process to have multiple trades on Polygon you know, is just dependent on the new network to be added. The moment new network will be added, we will switch to two transactions a day inside Polygon. That will give you as a user advantage, or you can say a position where you can run every 12 hours one trade. And that is how it is going to proceed with more research, with more analysis. Uh, the idea, or you can say the expectation of running multiple trades, is coming to picture with us. And it is um a great progress so far that tech team has made. So while MVP is delivered, while Boomerang team is focused on adding more networks, I have now uh, time bandwidth to focus on future, to focus on other things as well. So when it comes to me focusing on other things, uh, first, and you can say the most important, is the BTC20 smart chain, where the new developments are also in progress. The P2P platform that I announced is also getting ready. And with the next product that we are planning to release, is almost ready in terms of everything. The application work is being done. So the next product will have BTC20 smart chain, P2P platform also along with that. And that would give a very big boost to our whole ecosystem, starting from WOS affiliate model, then Boomerang, and then the P2P platform, and then the new product that I'm going to release, that is about uh, spending, which is the biggest use case, or you can say the fundamental utility of cryptocurrencies, where we are also entering as a pioneer with solution that is very, very different. So I would not explain today, but I will start the I took actually I asked for 10 days time 10 days ago to have the complete understanding and setup of the structure, how everything is going to work in terms of agreements with other partners that we are associated with, the companies, big brands that we are associated with. So everything is now done. So I can now start explaining what we are going to offer to the community along with uh, was along with Boomerang, along with the ecosystem BTC20 smart chain that we have built. So, all in all, we are growing massively as a ecosystem, as a real income generating affiliate program where community uh, is towards the self sustenance with our own products, with our own services. So this is going in a very good direction, as we all imagined and dreamed about before we joined. Before you all joined, we are also Toshi. You all have been wondering, and you have been aiming that it would be your ultimate destination to work, or what I see our ecosystem is not less than a career building or career oriented program for every member who is part and who is indirectly associated with we are also Toshi. So coming few weeks and months are going to be amazing, are going to be full of excitements only, additions only, because see, we have a massive product, Boomerang, with us, and the day by day, week by week, it is going to have more networks, and the more networks it will have, the scale at which it will generate back to the community, the profits, the revenue, whatever you call it, ROI, profits, income, it is going to become more and more. But along with that, on top of that, uh, while I took this initiative and I promised you guys that upcoming bull run is something that we will not miss. So, for sake of that, I am going to work even harder to introduce uh, more and more elements such as P2P platform that I talked about, which will give, I believe, 100, 200 times more adoption to BTC20 Smart Chain. So the holders of BTC20 assets are going to be in a very, very good, in a very comfortable and confident position in the market holding the assets. So uh, the progress is very positive and very fast. You as a user will only see the progress once the new update is deployed in form of new network on the DApp, and really can't wait to see you guys switching networks and trading on multiple networks at once. So that is something that I am also waiting for. Uh, you know, and honestly, this whole time, from the day of launch till today, uh, is full of testimonies and full of the conviction that every transaction has brought in the minds and hearts of users, that okay, whenever I click, I am generating some profit out of the blockchain network. So this is something remarkable and something to appreciate, something to be grateful for what we have achieved together as a community. Because as I highlighted last week, that your role, and previous week, that your role as community is very, very crucial in the development as well. Because we as a team, we get that pressure, or you can say energy, or you can say the expectations and the hopes that you guys hold, they make us deliver the product even faster and better. Look at the beautiful DApp that we have created after months and months of work, where you as a user don't have any struggle. You just click and money clicks in to your wallet. So, and it is also very remarkable to highlight that whenever, as a tech team, we uh, create something, we generate some product, we develop some product, the next one is always better, because the experience, the confidence, and the understanding of the development gives us also, bigger and bigger, uh, level of, uh, you can say, adoption in terms of product, how it would react. And with Boomerang, we have proved as a tech team that we are a Herculean, group of developers that can make the wildest ideas to life. So this upcoming 3 month, 6 months journey is going to be very, very exciting, because the kind of results that you will see are going to be even better and better and better. I'm not saying the results which are delivered from the beginning, like BTC20 Smart Chain, was poor. No, come on, we built together the next version of Bitcoin, and uh, the speculation, or you can say the results, will arrive after 4 to 5 years of what it is actually. But in our current situation, we can see how big the adoption is with a small affiliate network. Last couple of months, the deposits, as I highlighted, believe I did highlight in previous calls, we received $9 million worth of USDT BTC20 in deposits. This is what? This is adoption of our network. And users are able to cash out and then reuse and, uh, trade the assets. So, this is how actually the adoption uh, works, and it becomes your lifestyle. By building BTC20 Smart Chain, the dream and the aspiration was to give users Bitcoin lifestyle. So um it is very early, or you can say it is too soon to say uh, that you know uh, the real outcome of BTCC Bitcoin code is there with you, but it is working phenomenal. So will the other products. And what we have as technology providers in our hand is even bigger than what we have done in the past. So uh, just be patient with time. Uh, Not only everything will enhance, but also the other engines that you are going to receive are going to be better and better. So, I mean, every Wednesday I cannot come and give you guys something new. I believe you all understand that. But yes, the progress is very fast. As I said last week, we were testing with only one network. Now we are testing two networks together, and uh, this paves the way to have one network in place and then another one right after the second one. So the third, fourth, and fifth would be even faster, because team is also now equipped, and there are no challenges. There are no constraints of audit or getting third-party audit. We are already audited on EVM network. So another EVM network, we need not to go and apply for separate audit. The auditors will consider, and they will issue a certificate for other network instantly. So the process uh, and understanding is very, very quick now. Everything is smooth in terms of functioning, because we have the breakthrough that is the product with us. So, I mean, you all also, realize every day you are also clicking, and every day it brings you money, right? And it brings to everyone. Blockchain, the contract has witnessed more than 700,000 transactions. I know this is something which we could have easily achieved in a day on very first day, but nevertheless, we did that, and we can do more, and we know how to do more. That is the bigger fact. So with time, not only the expectations, but also I will make sure you guys will have bigger and better conditions of yourselves uh, in coming few months. And this whole it will not be like after 3 months you are picked and dropped from one place to another. No, it will be a slow process in which we all will understand and we all will grow with time. uh, it will not be a drastic process, because everything that we do, we keep you engaged. Every Wednesday I come and give you guys updates. That is why. Otherwise I could have just chosen a day for the whole month and given you update. So this is how naturally things work, and this is how we are working. And I'm really happy that I'm able to focus on now other things as well, because the bigger pressure, or you can say the bigger the elephant in the house is now you know under control, and uh, team is now on the right process and the right path. Also, on top of everything, we have a research and development team as well that is still in the quest to find more alternatives. I have been discussing this on short calls with leaders, with members, and of course, I'm going to do more short calls with specific teams to have, uh, peer-to-peer conversation with you guys to understand what is required and what I'm supposed to do next, to set the priorities. But last couple of days of calls have made me set the right priorities in time. But again, I'm going to start these calls to understand more. But out of these calls, I have understood that people or the end users are now, you know, they are now slowly understanding the difference between uh, Boomerang as a product, where the product has no inabilities or disabilities. It is the network which is the limitation for it to perform. I believe 90% of community members are now, uh, you know, understanding the way it works, and the proper, the definition of Boomerang, what it is: a product so powerful which gives money on every click, which is working in a DeFi environment, which is purely decentralized, where there is no need or no requirement of KYC, nothing. I mean, if you go to a bank and put some money and expect some returns, they ask you so many questions, right? So, what we have created is very, very big thing, and everyone is now on the same page of understanding that what we have created is big. It is just the network which is limiting it, and with time we will overcome all these limitations, because these limitations are not based on our tech or our operations. And in the process of dealing with all these limitations, imagine the tech is AI, it is artificial intelligence, it is learning every day with every click that you are making, with every execution that it is itself doing. So the growth, the learning is going to be so uh, wide. I will give you guys one example, one simple example, and you will understand what we have created actually. So I think most of you have used ChatGPT. Who has used ChatGPT and know ChatGPT? Raise your hands. Let's see. I suppose 50% of you, you know, you know what is ChatGPT and how it works. So it is an AI that has information, that has the tendency of working individually as, as a tool, as a product, where you present some inputs that in this niche is called prompts, where you prompt ChatGPT and it gives you certain specific results on the basis of algorithms on which it is working, and the source where the keywords, or you can say the phrases which are associated with the keywords, you give as a prompt. And then ChatGPT gives you the it is also eligible, or you can say it is also smart enough to give you the sensible solution, or you can say answer or response. So what can ChatGPT do? Number one, it can serve as a tool for every user that is using ChatGPT. Second, it can in return use the information that it has learned, the understanding of its machine, of its machine learning, to create more AI tools. There are two uses of ChatGPT. One is individually the utility of ChatGPT, and other thing is it can be used. The APIs of ChatGPT can be used to create your own AI tools. How many people are aware about this? That you can create your own AI tools by using free API or free service of ChatGPT, because it is not just an AI tool. It is a tool which also supplies the intelligence and helps you create more things. So what we have done at Boomerang, we did not use any existing AI programs or AI algorithms that are existing in the market, because all these AI tools are basically using the basics, just information fetching and presenting it to you as a user. What we have built with Boomerang is real time information tracking and assessment on blockchain, and delivering not just results but profitable results to end users. So, what we can potentially do with our AI, our algorithms in future, to create more tools over Boomerang. Just like ChatGPT started with a simple Q&A AI, just like your assistant, just like Siri, just like Alexa. You can just talk to ChatGPT. But now it has grown smarter and smarter because of learning with time, right? exactly the same mindset or same, you can say, utility is of our AI, because we have built it, these algorithms, from scratch. And these algorithms are going to have byproducts deployed on it, trading tools, you know, the algorithms that we are going to provide to decentralized exchanges, the future of wallets, the future of all these cryptocurrency tools that will be using our algos, which will be open sourced in future. This is what we have created. So, uh, I mean, I can talk, continuously talk for hours and hours about the same, and we can. I mean, if I sit and talk every day, it will become an AI course, right? About a new generation AI that have been created in blockchain space. I think this is the first one which is actually working. Let me tell you guys, there are so many narrations in the market. There have been so many ICOs in the market. People have raised money and they're still developing. We developed, delivered this, and now we are continuously enhancing it. So understand and feel great. What you have, what you are part of, is something very big, out of the imagination, out of the uh, you know uh, expectation of just profits, out of the profit ceiling. Of course, it is so smart that it will drain your profit ceiling, in no time, with multiple trades. But there is more than profit ceiling to it. There is more than, I mean, the next product that we have built, it is still under process, because it still needs more time. But the principle of the next product we discovered with Boomerang. So it is just, uh, you know some time and understanding which is required. And I have decided this, that I will sit with the community. Wednesdays is the update day where we will only talk about updates. Fridays I will sit with you guys for 1 hour. I will start from scratch about BTC20 Smart Chain for our new members, and also I will educate the community on upcoming products, and especially on AI, how it actually works and how it is going to turn out in the future. Because I know all these things, because I'm kind of, uh, handling everything in my real life. So it will be very good for you guys also to understand. I mean, I know you guys are not interested in developing or bringing something to the market, but yes, the understanding would not make you guys, or not give you guys, any kind of loss or anything. The knowledge is power. And Fridays, every Friday, starting from this Friday, I will sit with everyone, especially for the new members who are not aware at all about BTC20 Smart Chain, BTCC, what we have created. They don't know what is the real meaning of Bitcoin code. Uh, what we have created is next Bitcoin. So it is not narration, it is actually working in place. So see you guys on Friday. Thank you so much, everyone, for staying here, listening to what I had to say. And coming few days, we are going to have one more network, and that will increase number of transactions for you guys. And as you guys are expecting it to be faster, I want to make sure that it is. I'm also on the same team. in terms of that. Okay, so stay tuned. Contact with your upline if you guys have any problems, any issues regards to whitelisting, minting of miners, anything. Just talk to your uplines, uh, forward them your messages. If they are not responding, find their upline and talk to them. And I'm going to hold a leadership meeting today after close to 2.5 hours, and I'm going to talk to them and understand more, and then I will start group meetings from today itself. So if you guys are interested in booking, there is a Calendly link for my meetings. Users leaders can book with their whole group, and I will it is nice to interact with you guys in small groups, because here it is quite impossible to talk to everyone. So yeah, let's talk. Thank you so much, Grace. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, and I'll see you guys on Friday.
How quickly did you develop your AI, this AI that you mentioned, in comparison to how long ChatGPT's been?
you guys you guys were part of the development in some way. The concept we introduced in December, and January we had the beta version with us. From beta to MVP, it took us June, from January to June, to have everything in place, to have AI that does everything with one click. So you imagine how fast we were and how efficient, uh, we have been all the time.